Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Clairview's video. My name is Jeff, and today we're going to be updating a previous video that I posted for you guys. It was a video that showed you how to make custom VHS slipcovers and big boxes for your movies. If you wanted to make your own tape, or if you wanted to just make a reproduction cover for maybe a naked tape you have that didn't have a cover. So, in the video, I showed you guys a website that you could use to print these covers if you did not own your own printer. It's a website that I used years ago before I bought a printer that was capable of doing these prints myself in house. But unfortunately, since then, the company has stopped offering um, the print service on cardstock at the size required to do these covers. So a lot of you guys have been asking me if I knew any other companies that would print these for you, and at the time, I did not, because most places want you to have a minimal print order, which really doesn't do you much good. Because if you wanted to just make tapes for yourself, if you weren't trying to, you know, sell something or, all this kind of stuff, you don't need 10 or 20 copies of the same cover. So a lot of these services were no help. But I did since come across a website that you could print these that would let you print one copy if you only wanted one copy, which is great. And surprisingly, it's Office Depot. And I'm not sure when they started offering this, because I've checked Office Depot in the past and they didn't offer this cardstock print option. This is something I'm not sure when they started, but it's something that they're just starting to do recently, which is really good for us. So I'm going to show you guys how to go about getting these prints done through Office Depot. So we're going to pull up a browser. I'm going to run over to the Office Depot website, and you want to hit Service. You want to go to Document Printing, and you want to hit Copies. It's going to bring you to this bullcrap page. You just want to hit Get Started. That's going to pop up their, their service template. Okay, when you get here, project name, you could call it whatever you want. We're going to call it VHS cover. It's going to be one page. However many you want, we only want one. I don't want to read about your bulk savings. And this is when you get into the important shit. Paper size has to be ledger paper. It has to be 11 by 17. If you try to print this on letter or legal, it is not going to be enough. It's not going to be big enough. It won't hold your tape. So we're going to do ledger size, and then you hit paper types. You want to use white paper. And you see previously, you couldn't use Office Depot as an option because they only offered this 110-pound cardstock option. And it's just not thick enough um, for the cover case. But now they offer a gloss cardstock cover sheet option to everybody, and they offer that in 8, 10, and 12 points. Now, you want to go with 12 point. 8 point is not going to be thick enough. 10 point, you could probably get by with, but considering there's a 10-cent price difference between 10 and 12, you really want to go with 12. Go with the thickest shit that they have. So you do your 12 point. You want to do full cover. You want to do single sided. It's going to be in landscape. Um, Now, really, this depends. It's going to be in landscape if you are using the templates that I uploaded in the previous video. Um, I guess I'll go ahead and copy those links over to this video as well for you guys. But yeah, it's going to be landscape if you use my templates. And we should just be able to go to upload your file here and just pick your art file. And this is some covers I have. Let's do Evil Dead Trinity, and then we'll be able to upload it. Wait for that to upload. My internet's oh shit. There's an error uploading Evil Dead Trinity. Please try again. Well, fuck. Okay. Confirm. Let's try to do it again. My device. Evil Dead Trinity. Okay. My internet's been kind of spotty. I've actually run off of a mobile broadband. I live kind of in a rural area, and we have a little overcast, so it's giving some problems today. Why is it so small? Okay. Okay. So apparently, for some reason, it did not like the size how I saved this. You should be able to do keep size because this JPEG is formatted as 11 by 17. That should have filled up the whole window, but we're gonna have to do fit to paper for some reason. Um, that's something that's going on with their program. Keep size should have been fine, but um, I can tell you just by looking at this that this is a correct size when you use fit by paper because when you do the dual flaps you barely have clearance. I mean, you're right there at the tip. To trim this thing out, you really take all of the space that they give you. So yeah, this is good, and that is about it. You should be all set up. You should be able to order this and get it either shipped to you or shipped to your local Office Depot, and you could just pick it up. And um, some stores, I imagine, could actually print these on the spot to where you could just print it and go pick it up the same day. So let's add this to cart. For make sure you got a ledger. Make sure you're using the good cardstock. We're going to add it to cart, and bam! So you're looking at $2.45 for a cover, which is actually pretty damn good. That's almost cheaper than the other website on the single. So let's see. Okay, yeah, you could have it delivered to you, which they're gonna charge you $10 for fucking shipping. Good lord! So that would bring you to $12. Um, I would not do that. I would do a store pickup, which would be free. So that would, if you do store pickup, you're looking at $2.66. Um, man, Office Depot, they're fucking everywhere. Hopefully, they have one in you guys' area where you could just drive and pick this thing up. Um, but yeah, there you go. Office Depot will print VHS covers for you now, which is fucking great, and it's at a good price point. $2.66 per cover. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. And I am actually going to order a couple of these and see how they come out. But I've used Office Depot services, print services before for band flyers and stuff from whenever we play shows, and their print quality is really good. So I don't see any reason why these VHS slips would come out with any problems. But there you go, guys. You asked where you could get these covers printed now that cheaper copies does not offer the services, and your answer is Office Depot. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, man. I try to answer all you guys whenever I can, whenever I see it. So yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You guys take it easy.